Hey everybody. Welcome to McKellar Motivational Monday. My name is Danica McKellar. Most of you probably know that. Every Monday I like us to get together and talk about something that is going to help our week. Looks like Facebook is not happening. What's going on with Facebook? Oh, poor Facebook. What's going on? So hi. So where are you all watching from? Hey everyone, Minnesota. Hey Earl, you're talking about the Wonder Years? That was a long time ago. That's true. I mean, ancient. Hang on, I'm gonna see if I turn off the Wi-Fi. That might help get Facebook on board here. Hey, I'm not in Uber. I'm in a parked car right now. Sacramento, nice. Florida, Puerto Rico, Arizona, Tennessee, Australia, Vancouver. I am finally home. Yes, I'm finally home. I'm exhausted, but I'm finally home and I'm really happy to be home. Let's give Facebook one more try here. Let's see if it'll do it. Yeah, so today I want to talk about a topic which probably isn't going to be as popular as a lot of mine because it has to do with working hard, but it's about earning it. And it's about the satisfaction that we get when we earn something. So I know there's a lot of talk about millennials and how millennials don't think they have to earn it because when they were in school and everybody got a trophy and the sports teams and blah blah blah. But the thing is, what I would say, first of all, are any of you guys millennials? How many millennials do we have here watching? I'm always curious to know what the demographic is. Hey Kim and Tammy. Just got my Instagram notice. You're a Millennium Falcon. That's great. I like that. That's really funny. I don't know. I'd never thought of that before. I'm so sad that the Facebook isn't working. Oh well. Yeah. You guys. Okay. Cool. So how many of you have heard about this? And you're like, well, yeah, I did get a trophy, and there's this sense that at least that I have from my interaction with millennials and my conversations with other people who have interacted with millennials, this idea that millennials don't think they have to earn it because they already got a trophy just by participating, and they should get a promotion without having to earn that. And what do you guys think? What do you guys think about? Yes, this is really me, Flautus. That's how you know, because it's live. What do you guys think? I mean, what do you think? That's a millipede, I believe. It's not true. Okay, give me your perspective. You stop being a millennial when you turn 30. Is that true? They still don't have to earn grades. Well, it's all a lie. Okay, I would love to hear your perspective on it then, millennials. I want to hear your perspective. Because what I was going to say and what I will still talk about is the feeling of earning it is so good. It's so satisfying, and it's the foundation of confidence and self-respect, which you can't buy. I mean, you can't get that any other way unless you're earning it, unless you work for it. And they say, that's mine. I did that, and I worked hard, and I didn't know if I could do it. I struggled, but I fought through it anyway. Right? A lot of people say they're not going to be prepared for real life. Right. Of course, that's absolutely true. Everyone is raised differently. You're absolutely right. You better start getting them as clients. Your business will fade away. A sense of entitlement is a large part. That's what I've heard too. You're a double millennial. Hi, CJ. You grew up with a strict military father. Well, then you're not going to end up with a lot of the stereotypes. That's for sure. So yeah, the point is, are they hard work? Well, that's great to hear. And of course, you can't ever make a blanket statement about a whole group of people, ever, and be accurate. I mean, that's true, no matter what you're talking about. Whether you're talking about, baby boomers or some people from a certain country, you just can't know. But there's certain trends that happen just because of the worlds that people grew up in. For example, people who grew up in the Depression aren't going to waste anything. I mean, most of them aren't even around anymore. But during the Depression, everything was so precious. Every piece of food, you did not waste food. You know, to the point where a lot of people, like my mom was raised to not leave anything on her plate. She had to eat everything. And she swears she's had like weight issues her life because of that. And it's funny because then she raised me and my sister, like if we didn't want the rest of our food, no matter how much was on the plate, it got thrown away. And I'm somewhere in between. I don't like wasting food, but I also don't want to force feed my child. So I try to, you know, everyone should compost. Yeah, well, yes, but you know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is that the sense of entitlement or whatever it is of not having to earn it that might be true for some millennials is the case, not because it's their fault, but because of an environment in which they grew up, right? Right. So how do we show millennials and anyone who doesn't necessarily get this, just the value, the feeling of earning it? You know, let me tell you a story about earning it for me. When I was on the Wonder Years, I got a lot of attention. I mean, a lot of attention. And I got to UCLA right around the time the Wonder Years ended. And cultural excess breeds entitlement. Yes, entitlement fosters narcissism. That's true too. Yes, you have to make sure that they want, yes, that they have to work to get what they want. So I had a lot of praise for something I didn't feel like I could really take total credit for. I mean, people were in love with Winnie Cooper, but that wasn't really me. And let's face it, I played a small role on that show. The Winnie Cooper was created from the writing and the director and the producers and the lighting and the slow motion effects when I tossed my hair back and everything else. And I had this very unsettling feeling of taking credit for something that wasn't really mine. And it didn't feel great. As a teenager especially, it did not feel great because I wondered who I would be if I didn't have that. I wanted to earn it. I became a math major. And guess what? I felt like I was earning it then. I felt like I was earning what I got then. I was earning those grades. I was putting the work in. I was getting that sense of self-respect and self-worth that had nothing to do with this huge big show that was really mostly about Hollywood and smoke and mirrors. And let's face it, it's not real. It wasn't really me. Thank you. I did still have to act. Yes, but it's such a small percentage of what people were in love with. And I knew that. Especially once the show was done, I'm like, well, I'm not even on that show anymore. Like, what, you know, make money, community service? Yeah. Yes, we were all the sum of the people who raised us. But the point is that that story is to show you guys, for me anyway, just to show camera turn around. Sorry about that, guys. You know, how I learned the value of earning it. Because a lot was handed to me. I was making a lot of money at a very young age. My parents kept me super grounded. I didn't spend that money. I saved it. That's why I'm a homeowner today. But I had a lot. I had a lot. And maybe it was my amazing upbringing or whatever, but I knew that I hadn't really earned it. Like, really? I don't know. Your 5-year-old helps you around the house and you give her money for it? That's adorable. Mixed feelings about that, but that's great. Thank you. But the point is that you know, and I mean, I mixed feelings only because they should help anyway, right? But I get what you're doing and I love it. I love the idea of earning things. I certainly didn't mean to criticize, but it's just kind of funny, the idea of giving a 5-year-old money for helping. I probably should do something like that with Draco, I suppose, but I'm in a parking lot. It's not very interesting. No, I did not do any drugs at all, Stephanie, as a teenager. Sublime. Why didn't I come out in anything else? Well, at that time, I took a break from acting completely. I got a degree in mathematics. That's why I write math books today, because I have that foundation in mathematics. But these days, you can find me on the Hallmark Channel. Just turn it on, and you're likely to see a movie that I'm in. I just shot one, and I literally got back Saturday night from Canada, and I'm going to be shooting a Christmas movie soon for Hallmark Channel. So I'm keeping... Yes, Dorothy, I'm keeping very busy on that front and on the books front, which, by the way, I should really tell you guys about. I've got these 2 books coming out on June 26th. Super excited. Do Not Open This Math book. That's for ages 6 to 8. And then Bath Time, Math Time for little kids. And you can find both of those at mckellarmath.com if you want to find out more. And there's also a way, if you go to mckellarmath.com, only for one more week, you guys, you can get free stuff. If you pre-order and fill out the form, you can get a free notebook and a free pencil that says McKellar Math on it. The notebook is cute because it says, do not open this notebook, kind of like do not open this math book. And then an autograph for me as well. So check it out, mckellarmath.com. Anyway, but the reason I can even do that is because I have a degree in mathematics. And it was something I earned. It was something that was mine. That is something that I want to give that information and that thing that I got when I was, 20, 22. And I want to show other 20-year-olds, and I want you guys to help me. Show them how good it is to earn it. How good it feels to earn it, because then you don't have those gnawing insecurities that we try to fill with distractions like, our phones and social media and the rest of it. We start feeling bad about ourselves and we just go and look for people who have it worse off than we do, right? It's like reality TV. There's a better way, you guys. There's a better way. And that is feeling good within yourself, feeling centered and feeling valuable because you made it that way. Not because somebody told you that. Little kids growing up, it's great to help their confidence, right? We tell people, encourage your kids. Tell them that they're great. Look, I tell Draco he's awesome all the time, probably more than I should. I also see the benefit in helping kids learn how to earn it too. There's got to be some balance where we tell them how wonderful and amazing they are, and then show them if they haven't done something well, like, okay, well, here's how I can help you get better because this is not quite, it's not really working yet or whatever it is. Let me help you earn it. Let me help you improve yourself. Self-improvement as like a thing that we're always doing. Thanks, Jenny. Aw, because of all my niceness, I should become Canadian. Well, I do spend a lot of time in Canada. Have I experienced this phenomenon with kids nowadays? Well, I homeschool my son, so I'm not around a lot of other kids. Certainly with all of his sports and everything, but I don't see them in the academic environment so much. A lot of play dates do. There's some of that. But little kids are still figuring it out. Yes, Teresa, it makes you feel better. It makes them feel better when they earn it. I believe that very strongly. Thank you, Queen Lover. Hi, Maxwell. Yes, Matt. You want to solve inequalities? Yes. Check out Hot X Algebra Exposed. It's my Algebra 1 book. By the way, all these books, I have books for kids from young, like little kids through high school geometry, and they can all be found at mckellarmath.com, and there's links to buy them like Amazon or Barnes & Noble or whatever. Thank you, Hold'em. Impractical Jokers? Yeah, that was pretty fun. I do not have a math book at the pre-calculus level. I only go through high school geometry, and now I'm going younger. Barnes & Noble next week? Yes. Are you going to be in New York? I'll be, oh wait, is that Barnes & Noble? I think it is. Barnes & Noble in Tribeca on Tuesday the 26th, and then I'm doing one at Barnes & Noble in Los Angeles on the 30th. Awesome. Cool, Abraham. I'll get to meet you in person. I used to do, like, Periscope contests, and Abraham was my first winner, I believe. I think I'm getting that right. Oh, thank you. I'm coming to New York next week, and I'll be doing a book signing in New York at the Barnes & Noble in Tribeca at 6 o'clock on Tuesday, so it's kind of early. 6 o'clock, I think it's because it's families. 6 o'clock on Tuesday the 26th. So I hope to see you guys there. I'll be taking pictures with all of you guys that come and signing books, personalized, of course, and all that. I wish, they don't really... does my autograph include an equation? They don't really pay for big book tours as much these days. Plus, gosh, I'm so busy. I need to be home more. I want to be home. I will not be in Long Island, New York, John, but come on to Tribeca. Yeah, Melly? Cool. Takes gift for granted. How old is your son, Gregory? Hopefully I'll see your answer. Millennials coined the phrase, if you're not cheating, you're not trying. You guys, that is so messed up. Oh, thank you, Finny and Stacy. Yeah, these are fun, huh? That's pretty messed up. If you're not cheating, you're not trying. I hate that stuff. I really, really, really hate that stuff. Like, it really bothers me more than it should, but it does. It angers me, and also, they're missing out. But this is nothing new. Laziness is nothing new. Cowardice is nothing new. It's easy for people to point to millennials or some other group. It's not them and their group. But when I was at UCLA, I still remember so many people bragging. Not math majors, mind you, because you can't get away with much if you're a math major. My friends, even. Bragging about how little they would study for a test and how they still kind of got by. Why would you study as little as you possibly could? Why wouldn't you want to master this? You're here. Nobody's forcing you to be in college. Master this. Get good at it. Like, kick butt, you know? I'm not sure if you can teach that. All you can do is lead by example. So you guys, being here, thank you for being here with me, first of all. I really appreciate you being a part of this conversation. And yeah, cutting corners and half-assing things is a specialty of human species. Yeah. But we can help. We can help by being an example of earning it and talking about it. Talking about the satisfaction of earning it, not the satisfaction of getting stuff. Not getting stuff, earning stuff. That's the difference. So, and, by the way, aside from trying to inspire other people, the most important thing is for ourselves. Because that is the best way. They say leading by example is not the best way to influence people. It's the only way to influence people. I've heard that, and I think that's probably true. Yeah, shoot, I kind of lost my train of thought. I have so many feelings about this, and you guys, I'm still like jet lagged. We were shooting overnights the last 2 nights, as some of you might know. But I know what I was going to talk about. So thank you, Veronica, for talking about diet, because that's what I was going to say. One of the things that you can do in terms of earning it, not just in your career, but your physique and your health and the way you look. For me, when I really, just a little something, when I really want to eat something that's bad for me, I'm just really tempted and I just want to eat it, but I know I shouldn't. When I think to myself, I say these words to myself: Danica, right now, you're earning having a good body. Right now, in this moment, right now, this is when you earn it. And that helps me. All right, guys, thank you so much. I might do a quick thing on Facebook because I feel bad that never worked. I'm not sure why. I think it's the iPad is having a problem. Keep saying starting live video, but I'm assuming it never happened. Otherwise, I've been blocking them because I brought this over. Everyone can be good at math. Yes. That's why I write my books, because it just needs to be presented in the right way. McKellarmath.com, you guys. Even grown-ups use my books. But please go to McKellarmath.com and fill out the form and pre-order Do Not Open This Math book, and I'll send you the notebook and the pencil and an autograph. Super fun. And it's free. Not the book, but the extra stuff is free. Thank you, John. Next movie is called Love and Design. Just finished shooting it. It'll be out September 15th, they think. That could always change. And, oh, that's true, Roman. So have a wonderful evening, you guys. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you soon again on the DanaCam. You are the D Squad. You're awesome. Thank you. Mwah, mwah. Be kind. Be generous. Don't jump to conclusions in life, you guys. Okay? All right. Bye.